Parity. It's the lifeblood of any sports league. A level playing field, equal opportunity to win championships. Without parity, you get predictable outcomes, diminished fan interest, and ultimately, a less compelling product. In a league with true parity, every team believes it has a legitimate shot at the title. Cinderella stories can unfold, and dynasties crumble. The NBA has seen its fair share of dynasties, but also eras of remarkable parity. Parity keeps fans on the edge of their seats. It fuels rivalries and creates excitement year after year. When one team or a select few consistently dominate, the league suffers. Think about it. Would you watch a movie knowing the ending? The same goes for sports. Unpredictability is what keeps us coming back for more. Now, let's talk about the Philippine Basketball Association, PBA. A league rich in history, passionate fans, and some seriously talented players. But is it a league with parity? One word, SMC, San Miguel Corporation. They own 3 teams in the PBA: San Miguel Beermen, Ginebra San Miguel, and Magnolia Chicken 51ers. And let me tell you, they've been flat out dominant. Championships? They've got plenty. Finals appearances? They're practically regulars. This dominance has led some to question the PBA's competitive balance. Critics argue that SMC's deep pockets give their teams an unfair advantage. They can afford to stack their rosters with top talent, making it difficult for other teams to compete. However, not everyone agrees with the narrative of complete SMC dominance. Enter the Magnolia Chicken 51ers. Yes, they are owned by SMC, but they haven't won a championship since 2018. This drought, some argue, is evidence that the PBA isn't as imbalanced as people think. Even with the resources of SMC, Magnolia has struggled to reach the mountaintop. Opponents of the SMC dominance theory point to other factors. Coaching, player development, and plain old luck all play a role in determining a champion. They argue that parity isn't just about who wins the championship, but also about the competitiveness of the league as a whole. And in that regard, they say, the PBA is doing just fine. Global parity, from NBA dynasties to balanced competition. Let's zoom out for a second and look at other leagues. The NBA has seen its share of dynasties: the Celtics, the Lakers, the Bulls, the Spurs. But it's also experienced periods of great parity. The NFL, with its salary cap and draft system, is often lauded for its competitive balance. The English Premier League, on the other hand, has seen a recent concentration of power among a few elite clubs. The point is, parity fluctuates. Leagues evolve, rules change, and dynasties eventually crumble. What's important is that leagues strive to create an environment where every team has a fighting chance. PBA parity, a verdict in progress. So, back to the original question, is the PBA lacking parity? It's a complex issue with no easy answers. SMC's dominance is undeniable, but Magnolia's recent struggles suggest it's not an insurmountable obstacle. The PBA, like any league, needs to find the right balance between competition and entertainment. Too much parity, and the games become meaningless. Too little, and it becomes a predictable snooze fest. Ultimately, the fans will decide. If they continue to support the league and its teams, then the PBA is likely on the right track. But if interest wanes and the cries for more parity grow louder, then the league may need to consider making some changes.